15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Jacksonville. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Red on red. Same right. So go. There we go.
Another run here with Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Take right over on red. Hey, Ginger. Duck.
A run here with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 2nd and 9.
13th. Hey, Lion. Hey, so we got the hunt. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Goff going to open up with a throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they...
To the goal line and in! Touchdown Detroit! His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Second down, Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, they need 5.
Red on red. Hot.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's a short one caught by Laporta. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Jacksonville.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Tomato. Done.
On this first down, it's Johnson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Tackle made at the 16.
1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Hey, go. Here we go, Sahan. Here we go, Sahan.
Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Hey,
First
Ryan.
and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Bigsby. Good blocking, and he's in. Tate Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. You'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Super. Hey, 20. 11. Now you want.
They'll go play action with Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 20.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
2nd and a yard.
DC, like 20.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Hold on.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Cut. 180.
Goff in the pistol. And the defense can't corrupt the stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This one caught at the 4. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Hey. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
11. Soka, Sahai. Here we go, Sahai. Check. Here we go, Sahai.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill on red. Hey, kill. Hey, Soka.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 34-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Out wide. That's Bigsby. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Lawrence now. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
11.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Easy. Read a 44. 13 loop.
Down and 5.
11. 13 loop.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. On play action, Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On second down, Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, fighting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He's got his man complete. That's slog. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, Lawrence. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A give, and here's Johnson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go. Son, this is hot. Still.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the
23,
12-yard line.
11. Hey, Ginger.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Okay, let's go. Next one. Red.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That is caught. What a guy on the scramble. Jaden Reeves. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Now, faking the give. Is caught left side by St. Brown. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And the Lions
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. To Slav, a man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tight end motioning left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He gets free. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To Slav, a man in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11. All right, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The tight end motioning left here. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
What? Right 20.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through. And yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job of it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. Zach. 11.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Jaguars are going to extend their lead. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Slaw, the man in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That screen goes to 12, and that's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
That's to the air once more on second down. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll send their tight end left. They'll look to throw again. This one complete right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 60 Bisons. A gain of 15.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Red on red. Hey, tomato, tomato.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
13 loop.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle. Caught by Teslaw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down, Lions.
to the air now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back again on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
3rd and a long way to go. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And it'll be brought down. It's a gain of 7. Good work by the defense on 3rd and long. Setting up 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. They're trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lock, Silver.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Hey, run. Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
There's receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. The Jags will use the first of the
good game, man.
And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the